Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on page number 64 of Keyboard Musicianship, Book 1. We are now working again with solo repertoire. It says here, in learning the following pieces, we should develop an effective practice plan with the help of me, your teacher. It says here that we should isolate difficulties. We should focus on those parts that are more difficult, such as shifts and problem fingerings for special study. So the one thing you should do before beginning, or of course after we do our initial steps, is to place your hands in the positions, and if you are in need of any reminder or courtesy fingerings, write a fingering here or there for every single measure. Make sure that I can see that you have written at least one fingering for each measure. Okay? It says here that we should also block figures, which means we can play both at the same time, either one hand alone or both hands together, just to get a feel of where our fingers are moving. And then, of course, there are moments where the hand position will change, such as at measure number 6. The hands will go a little bit higher, and then it'll continue to go higher. These ones share, and then they come back over here. It says also observe expressive markings and play evenly. Expressive means the legato and the staccato for also, we want to smooth play, may require slow tempo at the beginning until we are comfortable and everything is under control. And of course, we should listen and make judgments about our own playing. Okay? We should also study the piece, and find similarities and differences. Let me ask you where are some similarities or where are some differences. For example, one of the most common similarities in seconds on page 64 are the two-note slurs that exist from pretty much the beginning to the end. Always remember to practice one hand at a time, putting both hands together, one measure at a time until it is perfect. This will ensure secure fingering, proper position, and details of touch and sound. Let's go ahead and clap with rhythm. Ready? 1, 2. Let's go fix our camera first. Okay, here we go. Clapping and counting on our lap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left comes over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for the note names as we clap. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Ready, go. G, A, C, D. G, A, G. G, A, C, D. C, A, G. G, A, C, D. C, D, G. A, G, A, B, C, C. Okay. So first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at our notes. So we're blocking first measure. These are the notes. Okay. Essentially, these are what the notes are. Measure number 5, we come up here. Measure number 6. We're sharing this A right here. And then measure number 8, last 2. Let's go ahead and play one measure at a time. Remember to honor the articulations for both hands. The first articulation is a two-note slur, down, up, staccato for the right hand. Here we go, saying the note names. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A, C, D. G, A, G. G, A, C, D. C, A, G. G, A, C, D. Moving the hand to a new position. C, D, G, A. Once again, new hand position. G, A, B, C, C. Okay. Always making sure that you are at your new hand position before you begin to play. And this one shares the A's right here. It's kind of crossed. So you got to kind of move your hands out of the, or your fingers out of the way so they don't, hit each other. Let's now go ahead and play through once more just to listen carefully to the articulations. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so notice how although the hand positions do change, try your best to stay in tempo. Your tempo right now at the beginning should be 60. Once you are comfortable playing through this piece at a good tempo, let's go ahead and maybe bring it up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you notice there, I did make a little mistake. If you do so, don't beat yourself up. Assess what happened, and then make the correction and move on. Let's now go on to our next piece, Mostly Fourths, on page 64. This one's also by Tony Karamia. And so this one utilizes the pedal, the sustain pedal. We're going to be using legato pedaling. Remember, legato pedaling means when you have the note pressed down, quickly remove the pedal or release the pedal and come back down. So play, release, and come back down before removing the key or your finger from the key. Let's go over the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, right over. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead now, say the note names. We have some intervals here. We will say this interval is a fourth. We also have thirds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D, G, fourth, G, D, G, fourth, 2. E, G, fourth, G, E, G, fourth, 2, 3. D, A, third, A, D, A, third, 2, 3. D, G, fourth, G, D, 2, 3, and G down here, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and take our hands up to the piano, our hand positions. 5, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, it doesn't appear that our hand positions change at all. Remember, take time to write fingerings here and there for this piece to remind you about where to place your fingers properly. Here we go, playing and saying. Get your hands in position. Looks like we're in middle A position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pedal down. D, G, fourth, G, D, G, fourth, 2, 3, release, 4, or E, G, fourth with the B flat, G, E, G, fourth, 2, 3, remove, D, A, third, A, D, A, third, 2, 3, D, G, fourth, D, G, D, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, release. And you notice that the pedal will be held down for about 2 measures, and the notes will bleed into each other, but it's okay because they're part of the same chord. Let's go ahead and listen to that again, keeping in mind that you do have dynamic contrast too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you have it, Mostly Fourths by Tony Caramia. Very nice piece. Practice your legato pedaling and make sure that your fingering is correct. And we will see you next lesson.